I did give you a reason. I said I needed to know who you were. Wanted to know who you were. Needed to know.
The question is why?
That's something for me to know. I don't have to tell you that.
Right. Well, you realize that's some pretty weird shit. You realize that, right?
Not so much.
You don't think it's weird to come up to me in the gym when I never came near you? I didn't
You know,
say nothing to you?
you actually stood right up and stuck your hand out, wanted to shake my hand. You were pleased to see me, I guess. I don't know.
Dude, I ain't got nothing against. I didn't know who the hell you were. I didn't know who you were.
Yeah.
So if I stick my hand out to shake your hand, you're trying to ask who I am. I wasn't trying to start no shit, man. If you want to talk to me, I'll talk to you.
You didn't have to answer my question. That was entirely up to you.
Interesting. But I just really find it pretty damn strange, man, that you're coming around me when I ain't coming around near you.
So I'm at the park, and that equals hanging around you, being around you, seeking you out. Is that right?
Pretty much, yeah. When you're coming by my house.
So I'm in the park with my dogs.
Mm-hmm.
That equates to seeking you out.
Well, the fact that you keep going by my house frequently, that would kind of be part of it.
Have I been by your house this evening?
Yeah, I saw your van earlier.
This evening?
Yeah, this evening.
Really? That's interesting.
Now, why do you specify that if you've been by other times?
I've not been on by. I have been on this street. I have no idea where your house is.
You got friends on this street?
I do.
You do? So you're at their house, so they could confirm that you're at their house on this street.
I've been on this street before.
You've been on this? Yeah. Well, you ever come in my driveway?
Never been in your driveway. I don't know where your driveway is.
You definitely know where my driveway is because you like to come down and get my other license plate numbers in my driveway because my car's in the garage. Both of my cars.
Really?
Yeah. Really. So I really don't get it, man. You really think it's reasonable? So if someone helps someone else get on the board, and the person you like, that someone's trying to help someone against them, you think it's reasonable to come up with them and kind of screw with them, and then make up a bullshit story about them parking in front of your house? You think that's reasonable, man? You really do? Because I'm telling you, I got nothing for you, man. I have nothing to do with you. I don't hate Joan.
Yeah.
Okay? I was trying to help the people that I was trying to help.
Understood.
I got nothing against Joan. I got nothing against you. That's it. And I have nothing against you liking Joan because she's your family pediatrician. You should like her.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell you're fucking with me for.
I'm not fucking with you, man. I'm walking my dogs in the park.
Dude, you already admitted the way we met. Okay, that's fucking with somebody. All right, people don't do that. You realize that? People don't do that.
Buddy, you had a choice. You had a choice to either.
Trying to get by.
Sorry about that. Let me move over. Thank you. Thanks.
So I appreciate that. You know, I understand you don't have anything against Joan.
I don't. Listen, I'll tell you what.
I understand.
I don't have one thing against her. I was trying to help the people.
I understand.
That I was trying to help.
Yep.
And if you look at what I sent out for publication, you know, what I devised, it was positive for the people that I was helping. I didn't put out anything putting her down, man.
Yeah.
It was, but you know, the other way around though, the stuff that you guys are cha-cha, you know, put out was the idiocy because it was against people that weren't even running. Okay, it was a horrible attack. It was so stupid, didn't make any sense. At least they should have attacked the people that were up against them, like, you know. So it was like attacking. Ours was just positive, and worked really hard, man. But I wasn't trying to fuck Joan's life up. I was trying to fuck your life up.
Yep.
I was trying to help some people at the time that I was trying to help. So I don't know what you got going, man. But and you did
I don't
follow
have anything.
Dave.
I don't have anything going, man.
You did follow Dave, but I'll tell you what, man. This day and age.
I did not follow Dave.
Okay.
Did Dave tell you what happened?
Dave tells me he sees you looking at him as he's walking out.
Uh-huh.
Then he drives down the road and he sees the car pulls right out and follows him. It's right after you were very pissed about Joan losing. And then you went on Alexander Way, his street.
He wasn't in front of me. He wasn't in front of me.
Okay, well, it's just like, okay, so...
He
okay,
was
are
not in
is
front
what
of me.
You're telling me that you pulled out of the board meeting and then went down and turned on his street.
I'm on Armored Duels. My wife called me. I did not have a headset in the car. Couldn't stop on Armored Duels, so I turned left off Armored Duels, took the call, and sat on the side of the road. Dave Yovine pulls in beside me, coming toward me.
Okay.
I wasn't following this dude. Straight up.
On Alexander Way, though.
Was I on Alexander Way? I would have to go and look and see what the name of the street
well, it's
was.
just like today, man, is what I'm telling you. You're on my street.
I'm in the park.
Okay, well, right now you're on my street.
I'm in the park. I leave the
coincidentally on
park.
Dave's
I
street.
turn down this street to take a phone call. And you pull up
realize how this
beside me.
looks. You're on Dave's street by accident, and then you're on my street by accident. I'm just saying, like, dude, if you realize what this looks funny, okay?
Thing is, regardless of whether this is your street or not, I'm allowed to be on this street.
Pardon me. So I understand what you're saying, that the public street, okay?
Yeah.
But you realize, man, I would never go on your street. I would never go. I'm never going to be parked on your street, man. I would never do it. There's no chance. There's no fucking chance. I don't want anything to do with you. I got nothing
All
to
right.
do with it.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
So
you know the thing, honestly, I mean, I'm in the park. I'm in the park.
That,
That's
man, but
it.
You've been on my street a lot, okay? There's other people that live with me. You're protective, I'm sure, of your wife or
I am,
kids.
and my kids,
Okay,
my dogs,
so
yeah.
here's what I'm saying, man. If you see me parked in front of your house, blow my fucking brains out. Because I'm never coming near you, dude. Do you understand? I wouldn't want to fuck with you. I wouldn't want to fuck with you. I'm not trying to fuck with you. I don't
Okay.
want
All right.
shit against you. I
Okay.
don't have shit against Joan. I don't want anything to do with it.
You know, and I'm telling you, honest to God, when the election was over, I was disappointed. I was not mad.
Man, listen.
I mean, the bottom line is we lost. I understand
okay,
that.
listen.
I spent 4 days campaigning for
I
Joan.
spent 4 months every day.
I know. You know, we started way too late. I fully understand.
Okay.
So, you know, the bottom line is I was disappointed. I think she's a good person. You know, I know a lot of people in the community don't believe that, don't agree with that.
Well, no matter who, no one's
Yeah.
gonna like everybody, bro. I mean,
Yeah, no, I know. Agreed.
I got pluses and minuses. You do, she does. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I know.
everybody, you know, is good and bad, whatever. But I'm not. I wasn't trying to have Joan kill herself. I didn't say. I wasn't trying to fucking.
Yeah,
put bad
mess
shit
with her
out
in that
against
way.
her. I was trying to help those people, and you know, for whatever our situation was. But I didn't say a word to her ever.
Really? Yeah. I don't know that. I believe you. I don't.
Well, you can ask her.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, you see me outside your house, pull the trigger, brother, because you got kids. If you do, and if you got a wife, protect them. Because I'm not coming near you,
the
man.
thing is, I would never do that.
Well, I'm just telling you, because you're never going to see me near you.
I would never do that because, first of all, if you're not in my house,
No,
I can't kill you.
I understand the
You know?
semantics of it.
I mean-
what I'm saying is, man, I'm never going to be coincidentally on your street.
Okay.
Or purposefully or any of that shit. Okay. So it would seem logical that, man, it's like, it's just weird, brother. You know, because it's fun to watch The Sopranos and shit, but that's not real life. Like, I'm not coming near you. Please, let's not have crazy shit where you kind of, you know, oh, now I got you. You come in and fuck with me in the gym. I mean, I was trying to fucking help an election. I mean,
I mean, it's just you and me talking, right?
Okay.
I did not say that to you.
Dude, listen, I'm sitting there, and you said,
I said, are you Chuck Mahoney, right? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
You stood up and said, yeah. Who are you? Stuck out your hand, and I said, no, man. I don't want to shake your hand. I just needed to know who you were. I think is what I said.
Okay, well, let me say this to you. Now,
Do you remember it differently than that?
I'll tell you how I remember.
Okay.
I'm sitting there, and you said, you Chuck Mahoney? And I said, yeah, why? And then you said, you Chuck Mahoney? And I said, yeah, why? And then you said, okay, now I knew who you are. Now I got you. And then, you know, so here's the point.
I really don't.
Listen, what made you think that was Chuck Mahoney sitting there?